Let's take a spin around the paragraph panel and see what it can do to help us format text. This is not a class on the proper use of type. You can start a war with the wrong words. It's only showing you in Illustrator where the stuff is. I'm going to leave it up to you to apply it in the right way. The paragraph panel is different fundamentally from the character panel in how it does its job. The character panel requires selection. For example, if I want to change the tried in tried and true features to an italicized word, I must select it. I can then go over to the book option for style here and change it to book italic, and it's changed. If I just click inside of the word, nothing's going to happen. In the paragraph panel, we're dealing with the smallest unit of change to be a paragraph. Paragraph is when you press the Enter key at the end of a line. That defines that as a paragraph. So if I select that word, the smallest unit is a paragraph. That's a big difference. There's also different options too. Let's talk about our formatting. Right now we're running Left Justify. Left Justify actually is the most casual way to present information. And we like that, but this is Photoshop. Maybe I should be a little bit more serious. I want to do everything at once, so I can do a Control-A, select all the text. Now, that's assuming I have my text tool selected and I am inside of that container. I can center the text. Don't you ever do that to me, because I will find you if you do. Centered text is elegance. That's what we look at it as. Elegance, like in a wedding announcement, and I don't know if you paid any attention, but this is not a wedding announcement. It has a purpose, but not here. We don't want to Right Justify. Right Justify can balance information in a business letter. We use it for bullets and for number text, but again, not here. That would be horrible to have to read it. I would like to be a little bit more serious, and that's what the Justifies do. If I choose this one, that's the most common. That is Justify left and right, with the carriage return being on the left-hand side. Like I said, that's the most common. If I want to, I can change the carriage return to the center. It has a place in life, all right, but not here. We can Right Justify, and my personal favorite in the entire world is Force Justify everything. What the heck are we doing that for? Well, we're not, but there are reasons why you might want to use Force Justify. For example, you might want the paragraph panel to fit all the way from there to there. That would be one way you could try to do it. What we're going to do is use a serious approach to justification with left, which is the most common. So we're happy with that. Next option down is the ability to push text off the left or the right margin. Again, the smallest unit we can do is a paragraph. I'm going to click in this paragraph right here, not select it, just click in it. Watch what happens when I do the push off on this side. Just that one paragraph is impacted, and let's do it on the right side too. Might as well while we're here. So we've done the left and the right side of a justified paragraph. The next one, if you want to use it, is to indent the first line of every paragraph. So you could use that if you want to, I suppose. I don't like the way this paragraph is bumping into my subheading. I need more space between the end of each one of these paragraphs. So I'm going to come up here and click. But when I press the Enter key, that's too much. I don't want that much space. So we're going to delete and go back again. What I want you to do is, again, stay right in this paragraph somewhere. You've got space before or space after. And if I click space after, because I want it after, you can see it's going to push it down. Not as much as a full Enter key, but enough. I'm happy. You can see there's a difference between that paragraph and the subheading. The last item in the paragraph panel is called hyphenization. I think we can figure that one out. Hyphenates words if it needs to at the end of the line to balance the line out. Hyphenated words are harder to read. The rule of thumb in a style guide basically says you shouldn't have more than 2 lines in any one paragraph in a row that are hyphenated. So you might want to watch that, but that's how you turn it on and off. The character panel allows me to change things like fonts and styles and sizes on a selection basis. The paragraph panel allows me to make changes, but the smallest unit you change is a paragraph.